Oh, God had mercy on you.
Nimeamkia his mercies today.
Kuna ufala bro. Umemwa ile ngoma ya nani? Ile ngoma ya virusi mbaya ikwende na huko.
Abu nipe
ile ngoma ya God have mercy. Mimi niachie tu kamene. Umemwa hapana, huo mercy mlete saidi yangu.
Wakuje wote in both forms.
Yo, what's happening? Good guys, man. Yo, first of all, asante sana for all of you guys wenye mmekuwa kikam time and again kushow love, kuwatch hizi podcast. You know, we really appreciate that view. We really appreciate that comment. We really appreciate everything you're doing, manze. Alafu make sure umesubscribe, make sure umehit notification. Ndio kila day tukiupload unajua tumeupload. Au sio?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's your Reverend Rasta Kiki Masai, of course, hapa hivi on the ones and twos hivyo ndo nasikianga madija wakisema. Sasa sijui zetu ni 3s and 4s ama.
Nasema mademo wanafaa warauke wakisema on the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos. Kwanza sasa ina injeve. Yo guys, you know, on a serious note, it's your boy Reverend Rasta Kiki Masai. Of course, you know how we do it. Thinking and living outside the box. Na tunakukumbusha each and every day. We're here to seek the truth. Because kwa kila truth kuna truth ngapi?
Utat.
Yangu, yako, na the truth. And nobody can tell the truth. We can only give perspectives of the truth. So what's happening? What's good? Leo, nataka ku have conversation. I've had a really interesting weekend. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, like for the first time, I willingly went to family gathering. You know, I'm not big on those. I've not been big on those for a while. I was a bit too but your face ni kama imepita, so I willingly went and it was amazing. It was some good time, you know. And we were having this conversation with one of these cousins of mine who we are friends. So kila time tukimit si challengeana. So we're just having this conversation because pia ni mse mreal, you know, and he's a really intelligent fella. So tukibonga akani challenge and you know, like it got me thinking. Because you know, I've told him the story of you know, me trying to commit suicide, and he's like, bro, you wear that with so much pride. It's like a golden. I'm like, yo, bro. Yeah, I wear it with pride. I do. Yes, I do, bro. Because it's a reminder for me to never go back to that point. To never let anybody have so much power that they can make me feel unimportant to myself. So unimportant that I try to do that shit again. You get? Like I realized, that's why I want to have this conversation today. There are those things that bring you so much down. Today, all I want to do is live, inspire life, you know, teach people how it's okay to be different, guys. Very okay, man. You see me, I live my life differently because I realize it's either I do what I love or I do what other people want me to love.
Which in turn they love.
Yeah. You know, it's about, unasikia kila time ume have conversation ama argument na mse, ni cause huo mse ana think, anajua what's best for you. Hakuconcede, hakugive any, you know, any chance as you to decide what's best for you. Because yeye anajua what's best for you based on their experience of their life. You know, and because we are friends or we are related or we are in the same institution, una feel entitled kunipea advice based on what you think is right. Based on what you think is right on that subject, based on your opinion, based on your truth. You know, but it means una ignore truth yangu. It means and I feel like hiyo ndio ile kitu nyina bringing wase wengi down. That is what in the first place made me feel unimportant. That's why every time you jikumbushe, it's not like I'm proud of trying to take my own life, but I'm proud I'm at a point in life where all I want to do now is live. You know, because it got me so down that today I want to live. That today I want to be. You know, then today I want to be honest with you when I speak with you on this podcast. Nakwambia manze, be different, man. It's okay to be different. Don't worry what people say. Because people are going to say either way. You know, people are going to speak either way. Whether you're a good person or you're a bad person, people are going to speak. You know, and bad and good will be variations of their own understanding, their own decisions. So kuta live life yako based on other people's opinions, braze, you have a very long time.
I have a long way to go.
Yeah bro, uko na manze utakuwa worried kila siku of your life.
So naweza sema ni easier in theory.
Why?
Trust me, ni easier in theory.
Why? Like why? What are you afraid of?
It's not a matter of being afraid of. It's a matter of akili kuzoea. At least that naweza sema like from a personal perspective. Like unapata from a long time ago uko conditioned to meet expectations.
Yes. That I agree. That I totally agree.
Usipomeet hizo expectations una feelingi vibad.
So sasa nikuulize
na ukiambiwa na si umekosa kumeet hizo expectations. Umekuwa conditioned your whole life that unafaa tu commit expectations. Kama umeet expectations you are nothing.
That I agree with, and that's exactly why I'm actually even having this conversation. Thanks for bringing it up, because ile swali niko na hizi expectations ni za nani? Ni zako, ni za watu wenu, ni za walimu wako, ni za mwalimu wako wa Sunday school, ni za best friend yako, ni za manzi yako, ni za wife yako ukifika hiyo age, ni za watoi wako. Like hizo expectations zenye una meet ni za nani?
Naweza sema ni zako.
Kama ni zako, then uta realize it's easier practically than theoretically.
Naweza sema ni zako juu wewe ndio utajiweka hiyo burden. Hakuna mtu atakuweka hiyo burden ya ati unajua msee akikwambia bro wewe ni fala na wewe unajua wewe si fala. Hiyo ni nini haiwezi kuumiza.
But bro, sijui mbona tunasema the same conversation but tuko on two sides of the bridge, but tunabonga the same thing, because all I'm trying to say is the only time you are able to implement what I'm saying is when you start meeting your own expectations. So all this other time unameet zile expectations umefunzwa lazima umeet. For instance, ukifika miaka 20 something unaanza kuambiwa unafaa kuwa na bibi. So hiyo si expectation yako, because kama ingekuwa expectation yako ungekuwa already uko na bibi. But that's not your expectation. But because you're surrounded by people who expect you to mature enough to have a wife and have a baby, ado mathondekaga maica hamwe utire wajirie na mbeca. I've had those statements a few million times ago, to use the words that my son loves to use. Exaggerate chote anakuambia yeah, it's a million that. So I've had that a million times, but every single time I hear it, Miles, mimi nanikumbushaga how much of a scam everything is in society, how much of a trap everything is in society, because it's about keeping your mind so preoccupied with all these things around you that you can't be free, that you can't think for yourself, that you can't be yourself. Unaget, goal ya kila msee, goal ya kila institution ni ku make sure haukui yourself. Ndio maana badala ya kutufunza ku work together, tulifunzwa ku work against each other kwa shule. Ilikuwa more important nani atakuwa number 1. Na ndio maana number last na hawa wengine walikuwa wanachekelewa ama wanapanishiwa mbele ya kila msee. Nobody cares that they were good and they were talented in other things. Hakuna msee alikuwa anajali about. At least hizi CBC imeanza kushift things kidogo. As much as iko na challenges zake, which I'm sure we will work on as we move on, like CBC imekuja a little bit different. Imeanza ku notice kuna vitu more to life than just the book.
Imewapea
options kadhaa, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like we have to unlearn everything we know first for us to learn something different, because si ngumu in theory, ni rahisi than in practical. Because in theory inamaanisha finally umetrust the voice within yourself, umeanza kuignore all the bullshit around you, umeanza ku-understand. Because you see like life, na ndio maana tunadu hii podcast bro, it's about understanding the self, it's about the God within, and the God within only comes after you master yourself, after you understand yourself, after you know how to seek your goals, after you know how to manifest your life, after you know how to know this is what I want, this is how I want it, and you learn to tell the universe this is what I want, this is how I want it. And when it comes in different versions and different phases, you're like, no, that's not what I want, this is what I want. I think I was clear enough that this is what I want, and the universe has no option than to obey, because we are the gods, we are the creators. But we've been so distracted with so many things that we are not concentrating on our power. We're not concentrating on the creation part of it.
hadi watu hawajijui.
Exactly.
People don't even know they are.
Yeah.
I think that's the main challenge. Watu wana lead life too blind.
Exactly. Tuko defined na titles zenye tulifunzwa ndizo zile title. When I grow up I want to be. So when I became, all I can be today is that, what I became.
What's next?
But what's next is becoming yourself, because this is not yourself, this is your career.
So you be yourself first.
And that's it. That's the hardest part. But the moment you become yourself first, hizi vitu zingine zote zinakusurround, they are either within your vibration or they are not. Hakunanga hapo katikati, bro. Hakunanga hiyo lukewarm. It's either we are together or we are not. Hakunanga hiyo story ya babe tuna fight then tunakuja tuna have make up sex. Ni kama tunaachana na hiyo story inaisha. Unaget, hiyo ndio kitu inakuaga about, because vibration si kitu bro, unaweza shinda ukichange. Wezi ka at frequency ya 101.5 usikizia at 92.7.
Big up classic. Ama si classic.
Ni classic. Like utakaje frequency ya classic alafu una expect kusikiza inoro, ama uweke frequency ya inoro unataka kusikiza classic. If the frequencies are not going, then hatuwezi sikiza hiyo radio. Na ndio maana utaambiwa in Nairobi unatusikiza hapa, but ukifika Nakuru utatusikiza hapa. Kwa sababu tukienda Nakuru frequency yetu imechange, imeacha kukua pale ilikuwa ikiwa Nairobi imeenda hapa. And that's the same thing with all human beings. Once you understand frequencies and energies, unaanza kuunderstand hiyo kitu. If my frequency and yours are not on the same level, then the easiest thing neza do manze ni cut off your frequency completely. Mimi sitaki kusikiza reggae saa hii. Una insist nisikize reggae. Mimi sitaki kusikiza reggae mtu wangu. Nataka kusikiza ma hip hop, nataka kusikiza ma hits. Like siju na get feeling ya hii yangu saa hizi ni tofauti. But your feeling inaweza change in the next 1 hour. Your frequency inaweza change. It's a very interesting concept, but me unibamba, because when we had that conversation it will inspire vida na do leo. Because I've been thinking about it for the last 2-3 days, and I've been like, it's so awesome that I'm back to one of the highest vibrations I've ever vibrated as myself, as Kiki Masai. I've come to love myself so much that I'm not afraid or ashamed of being myself. Sina aibu ya kukua mimi, bro. If you have a problem with me being me, then man, pole. That's your problem with me, si problem yako. And I feel like that's what I want to teach people. Like, it's okay for you to be different, man. Nobody will believe in you. By the way, acha kwambia kitu ya kwanza, bro. Kawe ni weirdo. Kawe ni mse different. Nobody will believe in you. And when nobody believes in you, nobody will support you. So kama utaanza kukua different, anza kuexpect the only support utaget ni universe. Anza kutrust God, manze. Anza kukua believer in the goodness and the greatness and the wellness of all human beings and all animals and all plants. Anza kureconnect na the trueness of your nature. That is the only way utawin kwa hii world kama we ni different. It's the only way. Hakuna formula ingine. Ni kutrust God. Ni kukuwa prayerful. Ni kukuwa every single moment uko aware of your life. Every single moment uko aware of your godliness. Uko understand how many people una touch. Ni how many lives una change. Like it's the only way. It's the only way tunaweza change frequency yetu. It's the only way as human beings tunaweza come together na to live together. Na feel manze, hiyo ndio truth yangu,
Moral of the story unasema watu wa find their frequency.
Yeah, find your own frequency and don't be ashamed of vibrating in your frequency. It doesn't matter how weird you are, it doesn't matter. Like there's a very old mama. Technically kwangu ni shosh. And kuna dem ameniandikia note, hata hiyo note nakuaga nimeweka mahali kwa house. Aliniambia, do not be ashamed of living your life no matter how uncomfortable it makes others. Do not be ashamed to live your life no matter how uncomfortable it makes others. It's a very simple statement, but it means a lot. And that's my truth, guys. Hiyo ndio ukweli yangu manzi. Remember, kuna truth tatu, kuna truth yako, kuna the truth na kuna hii truth yangu. So manze, kama una feel truth yako ni tofauti na truth yangu, kama una feel unataka ku add point kwa hiyo truth yangu bro, feel free to do your shit, feel free ku share, feel free ku comment, subscribe, you know, mtu wangu, tupatie support because tunakupenda na tutajua pia unatupenda, that's why you back here. So mtu wangu, until next time, kumbuka show inaitangwa Thinking and Living Outside the Box. Peace out.